Hi students, hope you are safe at home. Today we are starting our online classes. Our next chapter is Human Eye and Colorful World. In that we start with structure of eye. As you know, eye is one of our sense organs which help us to see the objects. So it's very important part. So we are going to study the structure of eye first. So this is the structure of eye. First part of eye is cornea. This bulged front part that we call as cornea. This is cornea. Cornea is a thin transparent membrane which allows the light to enter the eye. Refraction of light takes place on this outer surface of the cornea. And cornea will not allow dust particles to enter the eye. So, cornea is a thin membrane, transparent membrane. Then it will not allow dust particles to enter the eyes. Other thing, refraction of light. We know that refraction of light takes place when light enters travel from one medium to another medium. When it enters from one medium to another medium, refraction of light takes place. So that change in medium takes place when the light enters. So here on this cornea. So the refraction of light takes place on the outer surface of the cornea. Did you understand? So cornea, it's a thin transparent membrane. It will not allow dust particles to enter the eye. Third one, refraction of light takes place on the outer surface of the cornea. Next is, behind the cornea, there is a dark muscular structure. This structure. Dark muscular structure which we call as iris. So this part we call as iris. Now, iris gives color to the eyes. Iris gives color to the eyes. Not only that, this iris regulates the size of the pupil. So, iris is a dark muscular structure which regulates the size of the pupil and it gives color to the eyes. This small opening on the center of this, through which light enters to the eye, we call as pupil. So pupil is center of this iris. Okay, both sides iris will be the center part, that small opening we call as pupil. And through this pupil, light enters to the eyes. So, three we told now, cornea, iris and pupil. So, cornea, what is the function of cornea? Cornea will not allow dust particle enter to the eye. Iris gives color to the eyes and which regulates the size of the pupil. Pupil is a small opening which allows the light to enter to the eyes. So, cornea will not allow dust particle enter to the eye. Iris gives color to the eye. So, I told you iris will gives color to the eye. And we can see different people have different color eyes. Black, brown, then bluish color like that. So that will be because of iris. So iris is giving color to the eyes. And it regulates the size of the pupil, I told. How it regulates, you know? In bright and dim light, this pupil can expand and contract. Okay. So when it is dim light, when you enter to a dark room, it is dim light. So our pupil will expand to, for what this pupil is expanding, you know, to enter more light to the eyes. As it is dim light, our eyes need more light. So the pupil will expand to enter more light to our eyes. When we are entering to a bright light, that means on a sunny day, if you are entering outside, that is very bright light will be there. So no need of much light. So what will happen, the pupil will contract. Okay, it will reduce its size so that no need of entering more light to the eyes. That light will not enter much. More light will not enter to our eyes.